Hey, Divine Masculine. So this is going to be a reading for Divine Masculine. You're going to get some messages from Spirit. Going to kind of see what's going on with you. Now, this can be something that Divine Feminine watches as well if you want to cross-watch for their energy. So we're going to get some naked truth. What is this about? And then you can determine if this reading is for you or not. And then we're going to get some messages from Spirit and get some tarot and spiritual journey oracles. We're going to start with those, and then we're going to get into the naked truth for you guys. My Divine Masculines. My Divine Masculines. What is the spiritual journey that you're working on right now? What does Spirit want to bring forth for my Divine Masculines? Energetic cords. Clear your aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies. Release and renew. Okay. And then the other one we got was deepening relationship to self. Learning your soul's language and what motivates you and brings you joy is the art of self-love. So this is working on self-love, deepening your relationship to self, and working on attachments. So unhealthy attachments to people, situations, karmic relationships I'm getting here. We're going to get some naked truth though. What else for Divine Masculine? Okay, so this is what you're working on. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it back. So that's part of this deepening relationship to self regarding how you're treating the relationship with your Divine Feminine. And I think that you weren't honest because of, I'm hearing ghosts of the past, clearing your aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies. So this is about releasing that, renewing that within you. Addictions. Yeah, addictions. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Right. But this is all a part of the process. This is all a part of the process, Divine Masculine. Okay. What else for my Divine Masculines? What else are you working on right now when it comes to your twin flame situation? Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So again, deepening that relationship to self. We're seeing that duality here. I feel like you might be, it says go your own way. Trusting your intuition and embracing individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity. So I think that you're detaching yourself from something in your life that hasn't been honoring you. And you're having to trust your intuition in dealing with whatever this addiction was, because it was clouding your energy and keeping you in a place where it wasn't for your highest good. And I think that this could be being triggered somewhat by your Divine Feminine and knowing them. And interesting, this card is showing up within the character oracle that I was going to get, and it says, where there's hope. Don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. That's right. So everyone who is on this journey, Divine Masculine, whether you're a Divine Feminine or not, you're all experiencing these lessons, these karmic lessons that help move you forward. And just because something hasn't worked out for you in your life regarding these other relationships or these energetic cords or ways of thinking that have held you back, that doesn't mean that you're not successful, that there's something wrong with you. This is simply a part of the process, right? Let's see how Spirit is seeing you show up here. How are you showing up in your situation, Divine Masculine, right now as you are honoring yourself, cutting some of these cords, and trusting your intuition? You're getting up courage regarding your own authenticity. We're not going to be lying to ourselves or others anymore, right? What character are you showing up as? Divine Masculine. What character are you showing up as? This one? A researcher and a detective. So yeah, you're trying to investigate the truth. And the truth is being unveiled to you. You could be writing this down. I'm seeing, looking very closely on both of these. You can see they're both looking very closely. Pursuing, exploring, studying, experimenting. There's a lot of work that's going on. Congratulations. You are doing the work, Divine Masculine. That's amazing. That is amazing. And Spirit is wanting to let you know that they do see you doing that work. Okay. Overall energy for Divine Masculine when they see this reading. Whenever you see this reading, timing is fluid. 3 of Fire. Yep. You're anticipating what's getting ready to change in your life. And it's also about turning your back on things that just aren't serving you anymore. Focusing on making long-term plans, trying to have patience on those plans. I see that as being a big part of this. But yeah, you definitely, I'm seeing your back here with the wings, right? I also am getting, as a side note message, that because I'm seeing this feminine energy here who's sitting with her back to you. So you could feel like your divine feminine is kind of not facing you at this time, but you are facing the same direction. Whether or not that feminine feels like you have turned your back on them, I'm not really sure. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and get some more of these. Okay. So what's your challenge in terms of cutting these energetic cords and making these changes in your life? What's your biggest challenge here with that? Five of Fire reversed and the Dreamer reversed. So the Dreamer, I believe, is the Fool, but it's Archangel Metatron. And I actually had an experience with Archangel Metatron last night during a Archangel Metatron meditation, and it was absolute insanity. You would have thought that I was on like some sort of acid trip or something. It was awesome, but like I was seeing a lot of rainbows, sparkly colors. It kind of looked like when you're looking into, gosh, what are those called? It's like those toys that you look through and you can twist it and you can see all the pieces of glass and plastic or whatever it was that looked like a mosaic in the light. That's what I was really seeing. And honestly, that's actually what I'm seeing here with these two colors. If you're looking at them, you can see these circles of light and these lights that are coming through here. But this is about you being risk averse because you're needing to come out of some sort of conflict with other people. And that's kind of where you have been standing in the situation. What's underneath? So this is about balance and moderation. So this is the Temperance card. So again, Archangel, this says Zadkiel, but the Temperance card is Archangel Michael usually. So you have a lot of Archangel energy behind you here about these changes that you're wanting to bring in. That's definitely a challenge for you to overcome this I feel like you haven't wanted, and I'm having a hard time with my throat here in terms of throat chakra and communication. So I feel like in the past, you have maybe not taken a risk and not taken a leap of faith because you were conflicted or because you did not want to cause conflict with other people. Tell me a little bit more about this Five of Fire reversed for Divine Masculine energy. Seven of Fire reversed. Yeah, you had built a wall that needs to come down. You've built a wall that needs to come down. I think it's self-protection. Trusting yourself, coming out of this place of questioning everything around you. What's Spirit's advice right now for you, Divine Masculine? What is Spirit's advice for you? What is Spirit's advice for you right now? I think you're doing a lot of work. It's like you're doing a lot of you're sinking a lot of time into doing this work. Forming, I'm getting Justice reversed, Unity. That is, I believe the, says Archangel Sandalphon. I think this is the Hierophant. Yeah, and my left ear is burning. And Five of Earth in reverse. So you're going to have to bring in your own justice. You're not going to be able to depend on other people necessarily to help you through what you're doing right now. And it also may go against what other people think is the right thing. You're going to have to stand up in order to bring yourself out of this place of the cold. I think there's also been a lot of fear around money, being unwilling to accept help from other people. Yeah, so that's definitely something that Spirit is telling you they want you to work on here. Five of Earth reversed. They're saying where there is hope again. Your past defeats and disappointments don't need to keep you from future success. You can bring in your own justice here. Fully commit. Live your life with both feet in. That's that Fool reversed. You didn't fully commit to this because of fears and wounds and past relationships that were unfulfilling, and you didn't feel fully understood. But your success is coming from the lessons that you're learning along the way. And part of this lesson is you choosing to go your own way here in order to continue to deepen your relationship with yourself and to continue to move you forward where you need to go. All right, so near future for Divine Masculines, what they want to know, what they're here for right now, please. Near future. Once they are fully committing with both feet in. Near future. Okay. Near future. They're showing me the Temperance card again. This is about slowly tempering the energies in this transition. So 5 of Pentacles is now in the upright, right? So you walking away in order to plant somewhere new with something new. There are new beginnings right here, but look how they're laid out. So this is like walking towards the light of the new. What's in the past is in the past. This is like the 3rd time we've seen, you know, walking away from the past, turning your back to the past, releasing energetic cords. This is all about going for the new, reaching for the new, trusting in the new, committing to the new. And I think you're feeling agitated about this because it could mean just completely towering something, and there's, you know, you're going to have to do what's right for you in the situation and not really focus on everybody else. I think that that's where you have been. I think you have been focusing on everybody else, and it's caused a lot of stagnation in your life, and it hasn't been helpful to you in any way. It really hasn't. Yeah, these other things that got in the way for you, it has not been good for your movement forward, although there have been a lot of lessons learned, and there's no use in crying over spilled milk about it, but it's time to move forward. And that's where the light is. Letting go of stories. The stories that we tell ourselves. That's why I kept getting ghosts of the past. You need to surrender these attachments and these unconscious patterns that you're beginning to recognize through your own work and research, which is along the path where you need to be going, right? But it's about telling yourself, like the stories that we tell ourselves, they impact us. They give us excuses for behavior or lack of movement. And it's about choosing to release your attachment and surrendering to the path, being there fully, living your life with both feet in. That's what Spirit's telling you over and over right now, Divine Masculine. Okay? So I hope you found this reading helpful. Something in this reading was helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. And drop a comment, give me a heart, do something to show your support. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much, Divine Masculine.